Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today's video, as you can see, is an all-day clean with me. So this is jam-packed with cleaning motivation, hopefully, to get you started and revved up for any cleaning that you need to do. Or obviously, on the other hand, if you just want to sit down with a cup of coffee and just watch someone else clean their house, then by all means, that works too. And right now I'm just giving you an overview of what needed to be done. We have kids' beds to change, we've got bedding to put away, there's dusting to be done, there's washing up to be done, laundry, there's steaming the floors, we've got the bathroom to clean. The rooms themselves don't look too bad, but there was some bits that needed doing. The dusting was long overdue, the bathroom needed cleaning, it hadn't been done for a couple of weeks properly. So yeah, those were priorities to do, and there is a ton of washing up in the sink. So I'm going to start this video with the washing up, and as you can see I have a mountain of it in the sink, so we're going to get that cleared.
Around and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you. Don't forget it when life throws lemons. Just call on me to get you. Don't forget to get you. To get you. Don't forget to get you. To get you. Don't forget to get you. To show ya. Wish for me to call you when you're turning me on. The way you telling me you wanted me down. Done it, I done this before you falling. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this and the more I go. Cause you a bad man, she don't love money. She break grass real fast like conman. Wanna swim down to the deep end.
Now the washing up's done, I'm just going to wipe down the sides and then empty the bin.
Cause I need ya, and it's hard, baby, yeah, cause I believe ya. Hold me tight, holding on tonight. Golden cuppa, get to you clean and proper. Way I move, I know you can love her. You gon' have me on your mind forever. Ever, thanks, baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady.
Now the sides are wiped down and the bin is emptied. I'm going to just rinse off these saucepans and cooking utensils and things and just put them on a drying mat on the side, and then I'm going to dry up the rest of the stuff on the drainer.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, right? This red finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good. I keep us in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
Next, I'm going to give the sinks and the drainer a good scrub with this Fire Cow Lime Scale Remover Spray. This is really, really good for sinks, and it brings them up lovely and shiny, and it gets rid of a lot of the dried on watermarks that you get in the sink, and it's pretty good for anything really. Actually, I've noticed it's good for glass as well if I have to clean the mirrors, and there's a few stubborn marks on the mirrors. It's just an all-round good spray to use in the kitchen and in the bathroom.
I was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. You've been playing my mind lately, turn it around. Once I thought you were mine, baby, we're safe and sound. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. I follow your heartbeat. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending.
Normally I would go and wash up and then put the bedding away, or put the bed away first in the living room and then go and wash up, as you've probably seen in other cleaning videos that I've done. But this time I'm going to mix it up, and now I've washed up and the kitchen's tidy, I'm going to go into Zach's room and strip his bed and make that up again and tidy up in there, just so that when I go back into the living room to put our bed away, I can just fold it up and put it onto Zach's bed, which is where we keep it during the day. And then once I'm done there, I'm going to give his floor a quick vacuum.
Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. I think about all the years I made up, and I think I'm running out of time. Don't want a day when I say goodbye now, 'cause you leave a shiver down my spine. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay. Don't mind the wait, I won't play. Don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you.
play, don't like the game, 'cause I will stay and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay and I will wait for you. I'll be waiting, I'll be waiting for you. 'Cause I will stay waiting and I will wait for you. Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again.
And as I said earlier, I had a ton of washing to do, and obviously even more now that I've stripped his bed. So I'm just going to get some of that in the washing machine now before I go into Amelia's room and strip her bedding as well. And then obviously into the bathroom, and I'll be changing the towels in there, and there'll be more washing still. It's never ending, especially with two kids. There always seems to be a load or two of washing to do on a daily basis. The struggle is real. So I'm just going to pop a load in now and just get that started.
I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do.
And now the washing is in, I'm just going to go back into the living room and put our bed away and put the cushions back on the sofa, have a bit of a tidy up in here, and then I will be dusting and vacuuming.
I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than. Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
had actually put the dusting off for the last 2 or 3 weeks because the decorations are up, and it does actually make it a little bit tricky just to kind of take them all down and dust around them and things. So I'd sort of put it off, but there were just a few little cobwebs hanging from the shelves above the sofa here, and my desk was getting really, really dusty, and I just thought, no, it's time to do it. I need to do it. It's a couple of weeks away before Halloween at the time I was filming this, and I thought it's not going to last another couple of weeks. Otherwise we'll all be in the house sneezing and coughing because of all the dust around. So I just decided to do it today, and then it will just make do until Halloween is over, and then I can undecorate.
My best friend didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out was love, we were young and wild, we were up all night. You don't forget that summer sun 2009. We were feeling high, and I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Don't forget your first kiss. We were so damn high, we could touch.
Now I'm going to give the kitchen floor a quick vacuum over, and then I'll be steaming in here.
We'll forever miss. And I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were my ride or die. 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 Summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were my ride or die. You were my ride or die.
Moving on to the utility, just inside the front door, I'm just going to give this a dust, just because again there's Halloween decorations and things up here and it hadn't been done for a while, so it did need doing, and obviously it does get quite dusty with the kids and me and Neil flapping coats around and taking shoes off, and things kind of get thrown up in the air, so a lot of dust does gather here, and obviously opening and closing the front door as well, things come in and dead flies and horrible stuff like that. Very Halloweeny. So I just wanted to give it a quick going over. It's only this surface really that needed doing. Definitely needs to be done.
You tend to hide your feelings. Yeah, you keep thinking it's right to keep a distance. It's like nothing I do is enough. I've been holding my breath, but it's hard when I am running back to.
While I was in here, there were a few shoes and stuff on the floor, so when I did the overview shot at the beginning of the video that you saw, like bags and the kids' shoes, I actually filmed that in the morning that I did this, before I took the kids to school, so you won't see those shoes and bags still in here because it wasn't that I actually tidied up before I came in here to clean. I didn't do that. I didn't do anything sneaky like that. It was just the fact that the kids were due to go to school, and obviously they're wearing their school shoes and they took their bags with them, but this was still what was left in the utility, so I just put the couple of pairs of shoes away and just thought I'd sort of tidy up. But now that the floor is sort of more or less cleared and I'm able to get in here properly, I'm just going to give this floor a vacuum, and then I'll be steaming in here as well. And I'm going to be throwing that horrible, disgusting doormat into the wash, because as you can see, even though I'm vacuuming over it, there's a lot of dirt and horrible stuff ingrained in there where we've been coming backwards and forwards with our shoes on, obviously from outside. It's just inside the front door, so it does get a lot of wear and tear. So that needed to go in the wash as well.
Holding my breath, but it's hard when I am running. Back to.
Now the floors are steamed, I'm going to give this hall mirror just a quick wipe down because the kids stand here and they kind of breathe on it and they lick it and sort of pull faces and they do all sorts of weird things in this mirror. And also going past as well, it sort of gets rubbed against and scuffed a little bit, so it did need doing. It hadn't been done for a little while, and there are a lot of smears on it. So that's nice and clean now. And now I'm just going to give the floor in here a vacuum, just pull the runner up, hoover the carpet underneath, and then pop the runner down.
Catching my breath, I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good mistakes, oh, you got me looped apart.
Now moving into Amelia's room, I'm just going to give these toys a bit of a tidy up, just literally shove them back in the toy boxes. I was thinking at the time that I really needed to come in here and sort all these toys out and just reorder them and maybe get rid of some of the little bits and any rubbish that's stashed in here. And it has actually been done as I'm filming this voiceover the day before this video is due to go up. Neil got home from work a little bit earlier than I was expecting on Friday, and bless him, because the kids had made a mess from being off school, their first day of half term, they had an extra day off. He actually went in there and just tidied up their toys and then just ended up sorting out all the toys, and he got rid of probably a bin bag full. It was just little bits and pieces and bits of rubbish and bits little broken toys and things like that. So he did really, really well, and it saved me a job. Undoubtedly these toys will be messed up. They're not going to be that tidy and that sorted for long. They never are. But at least they're tidy and sorted out for now, and you can kind of go into a box and know what roughly is in there, and it's a little bit more organised. So I didn't have to do that, as it turned out. That saved me a job. But for now, I am just obviously tidying up, and then I'll be stripping her bed and changing that, and then giving a couple of little areas a dust here. It's not too bad. There's not too many areas to dust in here at all, so it's quite easy. And then I'll be vacuuming the floor in here.
Your body wrapped around me, goodness change. You got me looked upon it, you and me. Got me loose in sleep, I'm in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Loose in sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
color, there is no another. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side, let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight, I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride, want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow.
Let's drink up, your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something.
And because Amelia's bed was stripped and changed as well, there was, as I said, a lot more washing to do again. Just as I'd started to get the bin emptied, all of a sudden, that's it, there's more there because of going into Amelia's room and doing her bed. But that's fine, I kind of expected it, and I kind of thought that it was going to be a washing day today. So I'm just taking that other load out of the washing machine and putting that in the tumble dryer. As you just saw, I did have a load in the tumble dryer, which was actually just finishing off. I just needed to put that on for a little bit extra. So that is ready to come out, and I'm just obviously swapping the washing over, and then you will see me go back in and vacuum. I just wanted to get another load of washing put in before I vacuumed, so that the floor was nice and clear and there wasn't washing sort of piled up on the floor anywhere.
Come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, yeah. If you love me right, yeah. This could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer.
And next I'm moving into the bathroom, and I'm just going to put some bleach down the toilet and just give it a good scrub round, and then I'll be leaving it to sit while I go and do the bathroom sink and the mirrors. Then I'll be coming back to the toilet to give that a wipe over.
Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't blushing. Oh, you miss my touching. Good girl. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how. Rewind. When we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long. Right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now. But I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake. Fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you always.
Now I'm just picking up these bath toys from the bath, and I'm just going to give this bath a spray round, this fire cowl spray. Again, as I said, it works wonders in the kitchen, in the bathroom, everywhere basically. And I'm going to leave that to sit while I go and clean the other mirror behind the bathroom door and clean the towel rail and then change the towels over.
Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake. Fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
Now back to the bath, I'm going to give that a good scrub round and then rinse it off, and then spray the shower curtain with some antibacterial spray and just leave that to sit. I think that's always good to do actually with shower curtains. Sometimes they can get missed where you think they're okay because they're constantly getting wet and rinsed down, but in actual fact, obviously once the water dries it can breed bacteria and germs. Most times that I clean the bathroom you'll see me spray the shower curtain because I think it's good to do it, and I normally do it as well during the week just to give it an extra spray. Obviously I don't film it but because it's just one job, but I do I do actually give it a spray with the antibacterial spray and just leave it to sit, and then it gets rinsed off obviously when someone has a shower. Now I'm just going to give the bin a clean and dust the pumpkins down here on the floor, because they do get very, very dusty, obviously just being floor level, and talcum powder and everything like that. All the towels that get flapped up in the air in here constantly, dust obviously flies up in the air and then settles on them, and they do attract the dust a bit. So I'm just giving them a dust over, and then I'm just going to wipe the shower system down and just pop that back, and just have a general wipe of everything just to make sure everything's nice and clean. Now I'm giving the floor a vacuum in here, and then I'll be wiping it over with some antibacterial floor wipes. And last but far from least, I'm just going to fold up this big basket of tumble drying which had collected over the last 2 or 3 days. There's about 3 loads in total here that I ended up folding up, and by this time I'd actually gone obviously all day with the cleaning, and I'd gone and picked the kids up from school, so they were actually home by now. This was kind of like sort of 10 to 4 o'clock ish, and thought I'd end the video with this bit here, just folding up the laundry. And I didn't put it away in this video, you won't see that, but I did end up putting it away the following day. So yeah, I wanted to actually film that bit as well of me putting clothes away, but I didn't get round to it because obviously with the time being what it was, Neil came home a little bit earlier and the kids were around and sort of in and out playing, and I had to get dinner on and stuff, so I just decided to leave that and just keep that out of the video. But you get the idea. I folded up all of this laundry and it got put away the following day. So that basket that you saw earlier on when I was in Amelia's room, you probably saw it near the window. That was absolutely full. That was what needed to be done. So I just I just folded that up. And as you can see, here's Neil making a very rare cameo. He doesn't normally feature in my videos. He has in maybe one or two. I think somebody mentioned it actually in one of my last videos. There was a cameo from Mr. Rogers, which made us both chuckle, because he really doesn't actually normally end up in my videos. It's normally the kids, if they're around when I'm cleaning or doing videos, or just me on my own lately, because the kids are now at school and I can film videos on my own. So yeah, it was a very rare cameo for him, and yeah, he's offering me chocolate buttons. He comes in and snacks, a bit like the kids. That's where they get it from. As soon as they come in from school, they want snacks, and he comes in from work, and that's the first thing he does is raid the cupboard and get himself a drink. So yeah, you can just see him here getting in my way. But no, I'm only kidding, not really. So that is it from this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope this gave you lots of cleaning motivation, or you just enjoyed sitting watching somebody else clean and do lots of laundry. And I hope you can come back next week, because I have a pumpkin carving and Halloween baking video for you. So I have some Halloween shaped cookie cutters, and I'm going to be carving a couple of pumpkins at the minute. I know it's 2 pumpkins that I'm going to be carving, but I may push it out to 3. So we'll see how we go. It depends how the other ones turn out. And when that video goes up, it will actually be Halloween. So that's perfect timing. And I'm planning to film that video either this weekend or next week, when the kids are at their nan and granddad's for a few days for half term. They're off school next week for the whole week, and they're going to be splitting their time between nanny and granddad's and home. So that'd be really nice for them, because they get spoiled, and nanny and granddad love having them and they love being there. So it is a win-win situation all around as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.